For the things I should have said assignment, I was looking back, and one situation really stuck out to me of this past fall when I was at a frat house with my friends, and we were dancing and having a good time. And I look over across the room and I see this girl and this guy, and this guy is like really like pestering this girl. Like, this girl obviously wants nothing to do with him. And he's like kind of like throwing himself on her, and she's like, get away. But like this to me didn't really shock me or anything. I was just like, okay, like that just happens when you go out as a girl and you're going to a frat house or really anywhere. You're gonna get attacked by a guy in some form, if it's verbally or physically, and you just kind of have to just like brush it off and ignore it. So anyway, so I saw that it didn't really faze me, and I'm like, okay, whatever. So I continue dancing with my friends, and then I look over again, and it's the same girl and the same guy, and he's like scary at this point. I feel so bad for this girl, and I'm like just like I'm not still like really thinking anything of it, but I'm still looking at them, and I see him forcefully shove his hand up this girl's dress. And I just stood there in complete shock. I was horrified. This creep, this guy, actually thought that he could get away with this based off his privilege. Like, he wouldn't get in any trouble. And in a way, he was right. I stood there in complete shock, unable for me to say anything, and I desperately wanted to help this girl so bad. I wanted to help her, but I just couldn't. This boy was so much bigger than me, and I was in a frat, and I was scared. And I thought to myself, this would be so much easier if I was a guy in this situation. But based on the gender that I was assigned at birth, being a female, I felt like I couldn't help this girl in any way, so I just turned away. And I really think that this is an example of social inequality, because men are seen as dominant in our society, as being the top of our caste system, and being seen as mentally and physically and just better in every way because of how they assert themselves. And it's almost expected for men to sexually harass women because it's systematically embedded into our society. Therefore, no one challenges it. It's complete and utter sexism against women. Women are taught how to not be raped instead of men not to rape. And it's a social inequality against women because men don't believe there's anything wrong with their actions. They actually believe that they're better and that women are beneath them. And society believes this too, so they allow them to get away with it. And I responded the way that I did because, being a female myself, I was afraid of being attacked by the other males in some way, physically or verbally. And I didn't want anything to happen to me, and it's a horrible way to think and very selfish, but I knew that I didn't think I could help this girl. And it's normal, and it's almost like just a natural occurrence because it's a fact in our society that this type of stuff happens, and it's viewed as the female's fault. I didn't see myself as being any help of this girl, and I was only going to get myself in trouble, and we were both going to be screwed. And how I think I should have responded. Looking back, I should have responded by walking over to the girl and pretending that she was in my friend group and asking her if she was okay, or make up some story about how her friend was sick and we had to go, and it would be giving her a chance to escape the creep, but I didn't. I thought that maybe our relationship of both being females, that we could help each other out. I thought that that'd be a really good way to help her, but I didn't. But that's what I wish I would have did. Thank you.